Hello, dear Leo, and welcome to your birthday month star readings with me. A very, very happy birthday to you, my dear Leos. May God bless you abundantly and may your wishes and desires be fulfilled. This is my honest prayer. Enjoy your lovely, yummy cake. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Leos for their birthday month. Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, well, here we start with a masculine energy that is coming towards you, my dear Leos. This masculine energy is getting you some kind of help. This help can be a financial kind of a help. Okay, this is what I see for some of the Leos. I also see that Leos are going to be visited by this wonderful friend of theirs that they have not seen, a masculine energy who is a very good friend, very frank, very generous and very sportive kind of person. Also for Leo single ladies, I also see this kind of a person entering your life at this point of time. Okay, and is very well to do and is well settled, might be a bit younger to you also. This is what the energies I pick up. Okay, and for some of the Leos it is about themselves. The Leo gentleman, it's about you who is helping someone out at this point of time with some kind of financial issues or giving them some financial guidance is what I see. For Leo students, you will be meeting a very good mentor, a very good teacher at this point of time who has these qualities also. Okay, very sincere and very generous kind of a person. And I also see for some of the Leos, you might join some kind of physical sportive activities also in the first week. And all in all, for many matters, I see it as a positive week, my dear Leos. And then, so if you are interested in changing your life, in having a dream life, in manifesting a life that you want, my dear ones, so I have made a manifestation class. This is a 7-day class, and I invite you all on this manifestation class. As a child, I was always manifesting, and I didn't even know that this was called manifestation. I used to just get what I wanted just through those techniques that I will be sharing in this manifestation masterclass with you all. And I'll be sharing my techniques over there and also the spiritual side of manifestation that I feel nobody speaks about, and that is extremely important to know, my dear ones. So the link is given below, and I invite you to this manifestation masterclass that can change your life and you can have your dream life. So thank you for listening, and I shall see you there. And then we go to the second week. Now again we see this is again a masculine energy, Ankara. Again it's sorry, again it is a masculine energy. It is a younger masculine energy that is coming towards you. And this second week's energy is about meeting your son or spending more time with your son if you have a younger son. If you have a son, that is, with your husband, with your colleague, a younger colleague. This is what I see, a colleague. And I also see that in the second week there's a lot of peace, harmony, and excuse me, there's peace, harmony, and a lot of serenity in the air. So use it to your advantage, my dear Leos. And I also see a lot of good news coming to you in a very short span of time. This is what the energies are coming up for you in the second week. So use them to your benefit and use this beautiful energy to grow and to bring about positive changes in your life, my dear Leos. In the second week is what I see. Lot of love energy is very much there. So there's a possibility that some of you might fall head over heels in love with someone, or someone is falling head over heels in love with you in this second week. And for the Leo students, I see it's a beautiful energy of harmony, of togetherness, of feeling together as a team with your classmates. With things are going very well at this time. This is what I see for Leo students. So let's get to the third week. Now, my dear Leos, over here in the third week, you are a social bird, you're a party animal, you're in your element, I would say, because there are many invitations. You're attending parties, you're attending seminars, you're attending conferences, some classes, you're joining some new classes, you're meeting a lot of new people. There is most probably a business proposal or a work proposal coming to you in the third week. This is what I see. Some new opportunity, career opportunity is also going to come for some Leos. While for some of the Leos, sentimental opportunity is also coming up in the third week. Most probably somebody who you met in the second week is now going to propose to you in the third week, sentimentally speaking. And it can also be for a work partnership that you bond up with someone. But I see a strong bonding force over here in the third week, my dear Leos, for you. So it can be your work, it can be your sentimental life. It also is, some of the Leos also meeting some kind of a medical practitioner if they have been going through a lot of ups and downs regarding their health matters. Then I see that in the third week you will meet a good medical practitioner, is what I see. A new one who is very well versed, who is a specialist in that particular field, is what I see. But it's going to be a very busy week for Leos in the third week. There is, like, you won't have time to feel bored at all. This is what I see. All the time there's going to be some hustle and bustle, meeting of people, meeting old friends, new friends, making new friends. Okay, and of course with these proposals arriving, it's going to be really, really busy, my dear Leos, for you in the third week. Money matters also are taking up more of your time at this point of time, and I see that you are going to be, how can I say, presented with lot of new opportunities over here regarding money matters. Okay, and then we go to the last week. Now the last week, the universe is going to test you. It's going to test, is my baby Leo grown up or not? Are you grown up, my dear Leos, or are you still meow meow, or are you how? This is what is seen in the last week, because here you can have some challenges, my dear Leos, and these challenges are going to be some kind of administrative challenges. For some of you, it's about papers, paying fines, lot of administrative stuff on your table. Some of you, it's going to be about provocations. Somebody just presses on the wrong nerve and then you lash back. And then, it's not going to be very easy for some of you, because it's really an energy which will try to, get the anger out of you. And so how angry you become depends upon you, because a bit of anger is okay, you need to express it sometimes, but too much of it, who is it harming? You first. Your blood pressure is going to raise, your nerves are going to get jangled, you're going to have headaches, your whole body is going to be in a problem, and your mind too. So who is suffering here the most? The person who listens to it, you throw it on them, yes, definitely, but you are actually spoiling yourself with that anger inside of you. So before you lash on somebody, before you throw that fire on someone, just make sure that you don't burn yourself with it. Okay, be careful about that, my dear Leos, in the last week, because there will be some kind of opposition, some kind of contrary statements that will be made upon you, some kind of gossips or things like that. And that is what is happening in the last week. Even for Leo students, be careful, don't enter into any kind of gossips. Okay, stay away from gossips and gift yourself with peace. Okay, because people will keep speaking and you don't even know gossip means what. It just keeps on going around. Okay, and what it started with and what it ends with is completely two different things, right? So just if you hear about someone, you better ask them directly, is it true? I mean, I do that. If I hear something about someone from someone, I will directly call them and I'll ask them, is it true? I heard this about you. Is it true? I will immediately do the litmus test. This is why nobody tries to tell me anything. Nobody tries to gossip with me, because I go to the source and I ask them directly. And then, sometimes I ask them face to face, and then that this person cannot be played with. Okay, so you have to do that, litmus test, sometimes directly face to face, and avoid this state. because afterwards it hurts, when you come to know that, oh, this one said this about you and that one said that about you, and this what is going to happen in the last week. So stay cool, don't enter into any fights, any conflicts, all right, because it's your birthday month, so we need to enjoy nicely, isn't it, my dear Leo? Yes. So thank you for listening. And yes, in the last week, you need to be careful with your finances, because that can also take up a lot of your energy and can create some kind of problems also. And some people who you meet in the last week can be a bit of a nerve testing kind of an experience with them. Okay, so be careful about that. So thank you, my dear Leos, for listening, and I wish you a very happy birthday with that lovely yummy cake and a lot of friends and a lot of celebrations the Leo way. Okay, so enjoy it all. Bye bye, God bless. Bye.